cruise and enjoyed himself for a few months, and now he looks like he's in his comfort zone.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell by his body language. You know, players hold themselves differently, you know, when they're playing well.
There's in the overall standings this year, which is wonderful to see.
Players today allowed to wear shorts because the heat index overnight, well over 90.
Off the third tee at par 3.
Tied 7th at Oakmont.
Go.
Final round of 67. Quite magnificent in extremely tough conditions.
The second tee. Hasn't been great with the driver. That's a better swing.
Tee at 8, and Richard Bland, who is trying to qualify for next year in the LIV Golf League by finishing in the top 24.
That was a good start.
Yeah. Teams jostling for position before the season-ending team championship in Michigan. This is Phil Mickelson's second shot of the first.
The shot's almost as good as David's tees. Very well done.
Oh, that's really.
He admitted this week in his press conference that he's going to need to challenge at the Open Championship realistically to be considered for the Ryder Cup. It's always on his mind, he says. It means so much to me, and that was almost a dream start.
And the way he is strolling, watching him on the range, certainly looked that way. Downwind here on the second hole, par 5, with a 3-wood, trying to cut one in to the front left hole location. Stay soft.
Jon Rahm from a long way off at 3 for birdie.
Second shot at 4. Playing with teammates Abe Ancer and David Puig on day 1. A slumping Fireballs at the moment.
We saw Richard Bland's tee shot at number 8, and Dickie B jumps into an early
Golf Championship, which isn't to be sniffed at.
As we check out DJ at 1. Oh, did he? Oh,
He
yeah.
did.
Oh, yeah. You know, Arlo, we're not. It's not a surprise.
For Dean Burmester could yet qualify him for the Open Championship. This is his second shot at 15. 9th in the overall standings. Needs to break into that top 5.
So he just touched it. It's gonna get there.
The great players in world golf.
fairway wood. He said that he was going to hit some irons off the tee here. Felt that hitting the fairways, that was going on. This was Dean Burmester for birdie at 15.
Because of the US Open, he didn't do anything different at all. Just happened to play some magnificent golf. Said it was his first time challenging.
Lovely start. Also a little while ago, this was Brooks for eagle at the second.
A little too firm for that line. Started pretty close to the starting point from the limit.
Oh, airmailed it.
Oh, came out like awful, didn't it? How bad did that come out?
On that front side. He is fourth in par 3 scoring, and this is right at it.
Ready to go, Patrick Reed, who opened with a birdie at 10. Here he is, teeing off at the par 3 11th.
Did you ever think in your life you'd be talking about ball speed on a putter, Pat?
Not unless I was in a funny house. He's done this perfectly. It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's a wonderful touch.
More than likely would not have chipped any closer than that.
Green, par 3. Very nice. Up the hill, the 8.
Switch back to
This was Lee Westwood off the tee at 3.
Got the USA.
A moment ago, Caleb Surratt left it short of the 4th green.
This is Legion 13 teammate Tyrrell Hatton for birdie at 1.
And a scrubby one here, Dom.
Yeah, but it's a good lie, David. He's using a 4 hybrid from 274 to the front edge.
That's a good shot. The second is 655 yards.
That's it.
Taylor Gooch for birdie at 8. Our best wishes, of course, to the Zapoli family. Taylor, one.
Comes a big stick. It is pummeled.
Bullseye on the 320 carries.
He shot.
Got to slide a little bit. Needs a kick right. Just fine.
Can Brooks start birdie?
Didn't turn as much as he expected. The par 5. This is his 4th shot. Little stubby chip. 3, Lee Westwood. That's a birdie.
Phil for par.
Good putt, Phil. In the water at number 5 in that race for the 1 open exemption, where he currently holds that top spot that the R&A has granted LIV Golf this year. A beautiful gesture, a beautiful start to what's to come for the world of professional golf. But he's got his work.
147-yard par 4. Beautiful shot.
Left. With his cut and this wind, shouldn't be left. No, it's heading to the middle of the green. Just depends on the distance. Pretty good.
You make 9. He said I missed a 3-footer for 8.
Carry it. Yeah.
Shot here. And it's not going to be inside of his. Only barely though. No, it is inside of his, I think. Good shot.
Turn left.
Oh,
Come on, like a 3-wood. Right on the line. Ooh. Good spot though.
His game hasn't been as sharp this season. His approach. This one is shaping nicely.
That's a nice little kick. Beautiful shot.
Also with some action elsewhere. Ben Campbell has been battling a wrist injury this season, but he's still only 7 points outside.
Rahm is going to have to check his for ticks after this. What a shot. Oh, what a shot from that lie.
The tiered 8 is Sebastian Munoz, who is Joaquin Niemann's teammate, of course. 4 top 10s this season and in with a shout of exemption.
Didn't seem that bad to me.
Yep, well done.
He's used this putter too in a competitive round.
This got him to 2 under.
Neat little clip there. Jason Kokrak, 2nd shot at the 9th. Well below his feet. Stone dead.
Well done. 8th. Get it back to even par for the round. Well, that's just
for the Open Championship. He's in 10th spot. He is 18 points behind 4th place Sergio Garcia.
Softy.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, great drive.
Right into the heart of the green.
Number
That
4.
wasn't a driver, was it?
No, iron.
Well, it's on the fairway, but he's a long way from the hole.
For a little draw.
Nice shot.
Couldn't get it. Look left.
Just slide right. It's not gonna. That will be tricky. Kick the left hard.
And here's one of those guys that is searching for that precious spot in the Open. Dean Burmester at 17 knocks one in.
I heard him say left edge of the green. The pin's on the right side.
Johnny is as good as I got right there.
May have overdone it. It has to hang on. Oh, it's going to be good.
Good shot.
Oh, it's heading to the middle of the green.
So, man who lives in Grapevine, only 25 minutes away, is Bryson DeChambeau. Second shot at the 3rd is quite lovely. Meanwhile, at the 6th, just a moment ago, Jon Rahm.
That was for eagle.
Nice shot.
Gonna be talking to the superintendent later, I guess.
Just a tap in for Bryson's par.
Birdie out at number 6. No problem there.
Kind of on the down slope in the rough here. That's his 3rd shot. Wow, what a piece of imagination to be able to bump that into the fringe and anticipate that kick.
Killed it.
Shinnecock next year, you know, where he came so close.
He is in the lead here in Dallas. This was for eagle at 7. Coming off consecutive birdies.
6th shot for Brooks at the 5th. Wow, what on earth?
Patrick Reed. Oh, no.
Oh, get out of here. Whoa,
Does it.
Moving in the water. Of course he did that.
He just lifts this into the air. Lands it softly in exactly the right spot. Pooge's tee shot at 8. Nope, stay there. It's all right. About 15 feet uphill. That's a good shot.
50 yards of green on the left to work with.
That's a tough shot.
Sit down.
Carry
hot. Miles.
Yeah. Those lines are so tough to judge. We'll be all uphill from there.
So all his eggs in terms of qualifying for Portrush are in the LIV Golf League basket. Currently holding on to that 4th spot, the highest placed player in the top 5.
Terrible. Still got to stay left.
Off right there. Let's go, Bruce. Oh, right on the number.
We should have released.
Right on the number, but short of the green.
So what happened with his 3rd shot?
An awkward angle. Oh, that's very well done. Boy, he just looked like he never got settled over there.
Charles Howell III. This was the birdie at 2. having birdied the first. He teed off at 17. He's 2 under par. The Crushers see they're in second place.
That's Phil for birdie at 5. This is one just a little while ago, and he would go ahead and brush that one in. Also a little while ago at 8, Abe Answer for a birdie 2. Yeah, the trick is to make your practice swing and let the ball get.
Didn't.
Yeah. Needs to cut a little.
Not up there right now.
Stay right. Stay. It's a little long. Who did 18 holes, which was, I think, is a staffing, which was impressive. Regular ice baths.
Did the dog rest?
That's the problem. He's going to try to land us about what Bryson's ball is.
Everybody stay where you're at, please.
Went up with it. It's falling right. It's got to sit down big time. Bad.
He hit a draw off that line, which is
Club, just outside of downtown Dallas. Paul Casey, a key member of the Crushers, seeking a 3rd straight win. That was
here
his
at 6.
Yeah, long bunker. Oh, this looks good though.
That's very good. Too far? Under away just a little. David Pogue, 2nd shot at the long par 4 9th. Beauty.
Oh, go left. Ball, go left.
I don't see much in this putt.
Just going a little right. The live line. Started pretty much right at where you thought. And every week he just has to eliminate those mistakes. Almost always a big number. So
Looks good.
This is Patrick Reed for par at 15.
There's one lightning fast putt.
Pooj to continue his exceptional start here in Dallas. That's birdie at 9, and he is.
Go. That's on a good line.
Oh, way short.
Way short.
Yeah.
We've had the wrong.
inside the top 10 in any event that he's finished, which is all but one.
Says he wants to give himself a chance to win going into the final 9 holes on Sunday, not an outside chance.
46-yard par 4.
In the trap.
Yeah, well, he just generates so much speed with those long levers. Makes it a lot easier. This is not really a problem.
Great shot. That was really good out
But it was
that
always going to spin.
Well, relegation from the LIV Golf League is a very real prospect. Andy Ogletree is 49th, first spot at 17. He's 2 under, which is at the moment good for 5th. And that would save his skin for this year. Eubin Jan goes for birdie.
a little heavy, I think.
Yeah. Injure yourself from that kind of a lie.
Good shot.
Back on the short stuff.
Birdie.
Joaquin Niemann has won 2 of those 4 events.
Yes.
DJ at the par 5 7th.
Yeah, it's drifting right, understandably.
Awkward.
It's an 8-iron. No wind into. Just headed left. Third season. This was an 8-iron. And that's
Seems less than enamored with it. Ooh, and that's why. Yeah, that's the problem. You know, you really had to.
The hearing of the Crushers was in with a shout going into Sunday's play in Virginia. Didn't quite work out, or playing for the Crushers, of course, chasing a third straight title. They're second behind.
This was a moment ago. Carlos Ortiz for birdie at 6. 10 trickled in here. Boy, that's awkward.
That's risky.
Didn't see that coming.
Third shot at 7 for DJ.
Yeah, not a great lie, a lot of grass behind the ball, and you don't want to be past this pin. So.
That for bogey. Right in the jaws.
Well, he hasn't hit the poor putt with this putter yet. No, it's not bad. He likes to dive into them.
Okay. Nice clean hit.
He's going right at that pin. That is unreal.
That is a glorious shot that's going to end up in the bunker.
Yeah, I think this is perfect one, David, because if you don't hit a good shot, it's going to run a long way off the green. This is a little right. It's going to hang on. Yeah, it's pretty good.
Second shot at 7.
That's a more realistic line, but that's a long way away.
Stand behind the ball. Is it the right distance? No, it's not.
Oh.
From the right.
They've started very well again here in Dallas, tied 4th last time out in Virginia, showing some vintage form. Birdie eagle, par at the par 3 8, and another birdie, but then a double. Just let a few shots slip by in recent holes.
Oh, Terrell Hatton with a great 2-putt there, Roger said.
Wasn't his week at Oakmont. Here he is though for birdie at 7, and that one glides past the right hand side of the hole. This don't blink action from across the golf course here at Marydome, just outside of downtown Dallas. Richard Bland isn't defending his US Open senior title this week because he wants the points to finish top 24 this season, and he is in a tie for second place. That was his tee shot at 14. Graham McDowell, same hole. That was the third.
Another 6-7 miles an hour. Started up the left side.
Might have caught that just a little off the heel.
Lovely putt. Everywhere he's played, but you know he wants more.
Hey, I don't go too far left.
Even as he said at the US Open when he was playing well.
Fell off a beautiful tee shot at 9. Now that is going to be a putt and a half. may well see some.
And the green, if he's going for the pin, he's got to land it short of the green. Or he's going to play to the right, still going to land it short of the green. That's smart play. Although it's releasing.
Well, news from Brooks had started well. He birdied his opening hole, and then the wheels just began to come off. Clearly because of the illness that he was suffering. Now Smash will be able to, in the team competition, make a substitution and bring a player in off the bench, so to speak.
Lovely shot at 12 there from
Abe Answer. He plays for Sergio's Fireballs, who are in a slump in the team competition this season after 3 straight wins. That was for birdie at 11. They've slumped from first down to third in the standings. Danny Lee, this is his second shot into the third. Nicely done by Danny Lee. It's in the early stages.
This is Bubba for birdie out at 17, and it has to be Luis Carrera replacing and filling in for Brooks Koepka. That's one of the fairway wood.
This putt not as difficult as the one Phil had.
No, but it's the first time he's hit a putt of this length with this putter.
Yeah, he's hit a good one.
He certainly has, David.
This is Haravana, the third second shot at 18, already 3 under par, just 1 back for the individual lead of his captain, Dustin Johnson, but for how long? Give himself a real opportunity there.
Yes, nicely done. What a good putt.
Bogey. This was for birdie, and he makes it to join Dustin Johnson, his 4 races captain.
But stick to the left side.
Go, Phil! Go, stop, Phil! Go, Devils, Phil!
Lucas Herbert, his 3rd shot at 13. Oh, fortunately.
That's really good.
Perfect. Up the hill there, and then breaks down and over.
Former #1 ranked amateur in the world.
Rounds in the LIV Golf League, 18 shots better than any other player. He has 1 win in career. Joaquin Niemann has started poorly, very poorly here, our leader, so he can close the gap on Joaquin.
And just inside 13 feet, that started right on the LIV line.
Turn!
Or pretty near it.
In Virginia, when they finished 6th, but they're 3rd here, 3 shots behind the Crushers and the 4 Aces. Bryson's Crushers.
So it's a welded up, or just start a little bit left and cut it back in with a 7-iron. Just as I say that, it looks like it's missing it right, but only just. It might hang on.
Says the wind died, and another one comes up short on him. This one not too bad.
It's a good looking shot. Yeah, into the wind. He's overdone it a little bit.
Hit it, Win. Hit it.
Yeah, That's a fine
Come on,
shot.
get on there.
This is a few moments ago for birdie at 13. That was his third consecutive birdie. Is in a tie for second. He would need to win here and hope for miracles elsewhere. That was...
Or you could go right at it. Nice shot. Uncle Phil had this one for birdie at 11.
Finish as high as he can. He wants the fireballs to do as well as they can. But he needs to finish in the points. The higher the better. Beats all the guys pursuing him. He gets the spot.
He's got to be so precise. Just wants to carry that little bunker there.
Just left of it. On the distance.
Oh, he got that to spin.
Yeah, great shot. Wind's pumping off the right now. And that's going to take it. Oh, he did. He held it straight. Looks really good. Wow, beautiful. Going.
Pooja second at 14. That's well judged from there.
Wow, that stayed straight.
The lead on 4 under par. And this is for birdie at 14. And he misses the chance of 4 straight. He would
as far left as he thinks. That's the same.
Yeah. At 14 for birdie, so consecutive birdies for Sergio, who now moves in.
Terrell Hatton with a lag putt there at 11.
Beautiful gesture by the USGA and the R&A this year to recognize the level of competition out here. And those eyes have, I think, opened quite wide heading into future years for us.
So having a terrific day. Well, at least 3 of them are, and Patrick Reed is a third of those. That's beautifully done for Eagle on 4-12.
Sounded skinny. It was.
Yeah. It comes down on the wrong tier.
3/4 one. I think this is just going to be a full wedge. Trying to get that wind to ride it.
You have to be kidding me. How does that not move an inch to the right?
Part owner of the Oklahoma Wildcatters in the Professional Bull Riding League. He owns an angling club as well. Dustin Johnson on 3 LIV Golf League champion. 3 victories in that season. A memorable year for him.
Oh, and Abraham answered there
On the tee at 3.
Oh, no. Get lucky! Oh, so
Consecutive bogeys for DJ, who slipped. All the putters working beautifully this year. And he's contending once again, though teed off in his home tournament at the first.
Oh, it's another wonderful swing.
Phil.
Striped that.
Ball, Phil.
At least 1 back. That's what he'd be expecting.
hang on.
Needs a bounce.
It looks good.
Final event of last season. He's currently 3rd in the standings right now. Warco leads again, but he's 5 over here. This is Rahm for birdie at the par 3 14th.
Patrick Reed to tie the lead. He's at the 3rd. That was just a moment ago.
Particularly Sergio Garcia, who's fanatical about Real Madrid. That was Abe Anson. And Harold Varner III has the solo lead on 4 under par.
A lot of work for par.
Golf club here just outside of Dallas. This is Ian Poulter, who is 4 over for his round, but he would have enjoyed this moment for Eagle at 7, and that drops in the side door for Poults.
It's been right in the corner of the green.
Man, hit that really good, Johnny. It should be right on.
It's got to catch the slow. It's got to be good.
He actually got the dog.
He scared that bunker, right?
That is so unlucky.
16, playing in his home state, actually born in Texas, raised in Reynosa, Mexico, lives about 5.5, 6 hours south of here in the San Antonio area.
Oh, way below his feet. He's got to be going left. That's exactly what he's done.
Oh, madam.
Good footwork.
Well done. Nicely dodged.
Is that a 2-step?
That's an ambition of mine.
Just put it out there, David, as you have.
Yeah, I will. I'm an American, but I'd like to be in Texas. Yeah. Now that's a great shot, just curling it around.
Bubba Watson, whose putter has been on fire this year, was for a tie of the lead.
Very good, but it is an unusual there. Always does the same thing.
Go left. Go left. Go left.
Another wonderful shot. His captain, in the meantime, at 13. Dustin, really unlucky with that second shot.
Maybe it's Bryson.
That's just strike.
When you break down Bryson's stats, fairways hit, distance, strokes gained off the tee, it could be one of the best
50 years as a pro.
Well, Charles Howell III is trying to aid Bryson's Crushers to a 3rd straight team title, to 1st place in the team standings. That was the birdie at 11. The Crushers in 2nd right now. Lee Westwood, a welcome return to 4.
This is to tie the lead for DJ Just. Here's Abraham Answer trying to find this left-hand flag at 16.
La empecé muy a la derecha.
Sunday, he's reached the tee of 14.
And he's using a 9-iron, Arlo. He needed an 8. Not sure there's a disagreement here, but it's a 9-iron.
Went just off the right.
Yeah, it's quite an intimidating tee shot. 16, the fairway slopes from right to left towards the water.
Yeah, and you don't want to be in that right rough. Oh, he just...
Leave it. Nice off. Sit. All right.
At the 4th hole, Bubba with his 2nd. Picked that one cleanly off the turf. Oh! An inch further to the left. That
This is just staying on that right side of this fairway.
to the stage where, you know, you try to shoot your age.
I could do that on the front.
I'm trying to shoot my weight.
Sevens from Poulter and Koepka on this hole already today with bad tee shots.
That was just a little dangerous.
Easy. Easy. Oh, see ya. Oh!
And he's a right-hander.
Nice putt on the 6th. Hasn't made anything substantial since. But he got that to the hole.
Birdie.
Made a mess of this hole. This guy's we're cut out to save par now.
Oh my God.
He doesn't have the speed for this either.
Look how much that's
That
hit by
wind
the
just
wind.
gusted and killed that.
Did it ever.
Flagstick is dripping off the left edge. Yeah, That's a sensible shot. Bryson for par at 13. So he'll drop one.
Cutting to the safe part. Good luck from there.
This was Harold Varner from behind the 5th green. Also, just a moment ago, DJ on the tee at 15. Wow, is that going to carry on that line? Yeah, beautiful shot.
Should move to his right most of the way.
Seeking a first LIV Golf League title, the Texan from Houston.
I'd be waiting the 10 seconds, right?
Got it. Wow.
Hold that wind. He's got it left. Trying to get the wind to move, but drew too much into it.
Oh, that'll be a difficult putt.
Team championship. And in the first round, they are this season 64 under par, 20 shots better off than the next.
Oh, he knew he hit it on the right line.
16. And he does. That's par.
Looks right.
That is
Very good.
I like Dustin. I like him. I like all the guys. So
Everyone,
I
yeah.
love all of them.
Joint leader, HV3 off the tee at 6. He teed off at 10.
Yeah, that's only the...
Bubba drove it in the water at 5. This is his 4th shot. And that's... Well, it's all right.
So, should be feeling good. Leaning as if it's going right.
Yeah, it started there. He was trying to hit the draw based on where he was lined up and just hangs on to enough of the fairway.
Okay. At 6, this was Harold Varner trying to make par. Or birdie, rather. He did, successfully. After the duft.
Howard leads by 2.
Kennerman needs to be careful there. He doesn't get sucked in. Perfect.
Here that Patrick Reed has had tee to green. So pure, so dynamic the way he hits the golf ball, works it both ways with comfort.
That's the longest par 4 I've ever heard of.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
They could tip out this course to just under 8,000 yards if they wanted to.
Nice flight. Turn a little left. Pretty good shot overall.
Okay, hold on.
Just off the right.
Stay on the green. Stay on the green. Stay on the green.
Wind just killed it.
Lead. This was for birdie at 18 a few moments ago. He teed off earlier at the 4 for the Open through the LIV Golf League standings. And he's one off the lead. Here's DJ, 2nd into 16.
Yeah, off to the right, understandably.
Yeah. Very nice.
Stay there. That stays up on the right.
This was Bubba, his 2nd at 6, trying to spin it short-sided from below the green on the short par 4, and he does. One hops onto
Just enough break. You got to play this right. Yeah, great putt.
It's the first 5 events of the season, but he's gradually climbing the standings with good performances. He's 2-10, by no means out of it in terms of getting into the lock zone for next year. Charles Schwartzel going well. That was for birdie at 11.
He's aiming for a little left to right break. It's holding a good line. Is it going to get there? That's an excellent putt.
Oh, is that dangerous? Yes, it is, but it's all right.
Very good.
Needs to win at least one LIV Golf League title. Well, if he does, he can put some pressure on Joaquin Niemann to defend his overall championship. Rolls that in for birdie at 17.
Push it down farther.
Where's that?
I don't have either. I think it's the right trees.
He was leaning like he hit
Oh
it
no,
left.
I think it might be in the water.
Yeah, he was looking at it like it was too far left.
They're going to be re-teeing here.
Bubba for birdie at 6. Good effort. Varner at the par 5-7, going at the green. That's a very good shot. Typical 2-putt.
Only a few players who can actually get to this green in 2. Uphill all the way to the green, into the breeze today. Dogleg left. And he might have a chance from there.
Oh, he went after that one.
He did.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh, that's some weeds right there.
At 17, excuse me, 14, this is Anavan Lahiri for birdie. That was a good try.
Yeah, really nice.
This was for birdie at 4 a moment ago. He's 2 under.
Here's Jon Rahm. Water hazard all the way down the left here. He's avoiding that. Just a moment ago, Harold Varner, his 3rd of the par 5-7. Nicely played. See him laying the club face wide open there. Using all the loft to lift that ball with no spin. That's beautifully judged.
This was Bryson's 3rd at 16.
I live here now.
That's a really good shot. One of the best we've seen.
Got a wedge in his hand.
That's aggressive.
Stay right. Stay right.
Well, he didn't find the water with his first tee
That's
shot.
in the water. That's in the water.
What? How's that going to
He was
hazard?
beside himself. That wind did switch to
Beautiful. HV3, 6 under par. P. Reed made his birdie at 7. Now, for those of you watching,
Take your shot, Rambo.
Judge that night pretty nicely coming out.
Abe Anser has closed the gap back to a single shot behind Harold Varner, the 3rd. That was for birdie at 1, so Abe is 5 under par.
He finishes on the hardest hole on the course.
hit a house. Hit a house, sir.
Another good swing.
Here's it is very welcome.
Oh, he just hit that little Patrick Reed, the 8th tee.
Get it!
4, that would have been.
Great result. And then he's got the first, and then he's got the par 5 to play. Oh, what a great putt.
Run away from the pin. He's got to get down.
Around here, all the trouble.
He's missed 3 of those.
Got a chance.
Straight in the wind. It was hit hard.
Yeah, he didn't leave any of that on the tee.
I did not see it.
It's good. It's left center of the fairway. It climbed though. That cost him a bunch
Yeah,
of
he
it.
got 7.
Meanwhile, at the 8th, Patrick Reed has made another birdie. Consecutive.
Oh, he hit a little fade. It's not his usual shape.
No,
That's just fine.
he's comfortable with it, especially with the iron.
Oh. Stay in the bunker.
Ooh, now there's a little lateral hazard down there.
Birdie at 70. Well, a couple of captains out there, one of which is Ian Poulter, who is 2 over for his round. That was for 13. Louis Oosthuizen is level par. This was his 4th into the 30. That'll do nicely. Stinger are in 5th spot. Louis.
Jon Rahm up the first tee.
Oh, he's missed a few fairways right already. Want to definitely find this one into that front left hole location.
Well, it's 2 huge shots just to get it over the fairway bunkers. Yeah, which he has done. That's perfect. That's okay.
Right there.
You're kidding.
It's just a shot behind. This is his 3rd shot at the par 5 second. Well played.
I'm not sure if he was playing from all wind with the 2nd shot, but opting to go with the flat stick here. Everything is sloping back to front on this green. And that is pretty well played.
Rushes with the LIV Golf League title. He's yet to take one. But a very, very healthy position going into Super Saturday.
At 18.
Get right. Get right. 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 Right.
Just came out of that lie a little quick for him. Good swing.
Varner, the 3rd. This for par. No. The 3rd is 1st and only bogey of the day comes on his final hole, the 9th. So he's level with Abe Ancer and Patrick Reed on 5
Birdie
under.
at 17. Little uphill. It's not going to turn that much. Oh, wow. What was that?
Oh, it's good pace. Settle, settle.
One hole remaining for the span.
Par at 17. Well done. You don't want want to miss the fairway with an
It's
iron.
going to be a long hole from there.
Yeah.
69.
Oh, well, that's a shame. The difficult par 3 third. This is Abe Answer. Leaning off like he's left that to the right. Oh, second.
Yeah, David, he's only hit 4 fairways today. Gotta hit this one to get to the green.
Yeah, good shot there. That's amazing. He's got it to 3 under. Barely. Dickie B. That was for birdie at 6. Pretty good.
For birdie at 1. 72.
That's a third shot for Abe Answer at the third, and boy.
Pylon going into Super Saturday. Reed and Varner. And Abe Answer drops to
We're not quite sure where that is.
He is, after that penalty shot on 17, he's just trying to keep us cool. Oh, he just want to land this just on that front edge. Get some steam off, but he does not like that shot.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Gonna knock it down. Been about 10 short with it. Oh my God, I can't believe that checked up that fast.
Callaway 3, the exact same ball he hit, but it just wasn't his. What are the chances of that happening?
even from a good lie. They played it beautifully. That's a shame. That'll be an even par round.
He was too precious with it.
Oh yeah, that's a nice way to finish.
Jon Rahm's quest for a first LIV Golf League title of the season is alive and well here in Dallas. What a start for the Spaniard. Second. So Harold Varner the third and Patrick Reed, a pair of 4 aces, dealing a decent hand on the opening day. Both 5 under par. They lead Jon Rahm by a single shot. Abraham Answer, he double bogeyed his final hole. DeChambeau, disappointing closing holes for Bryson, but he's in contention on level par after an opening further down. Tyrrell Hatton tied 4th at the US Open.